Hello viewers, hello subscribers, you are once more welcome to my channel, and in today's video I would love us to view and I would love us to see how everything is going. So in this video I'm going to show you and I'm going to go step by step on a podcast which I'm listening to, because you already know my Saturdays are for podcasts. I don't joke with that. So I would love you also to come with me. So we'll go through this podcast which I'm listening to. And well, once you are going to a place that you don't actually know the road, like even though you know the road and you are going there and it seems maybe a bit tricky and something, you forgot something, you have to go and hear from people which have already passed through that lane which you are passing. Or even though you don't even know the road, that's not a problem, but you're not asking or you're not going to inquire, that's where the problem lies. So podcasts which I listen to helps me to navigate through some parts which I'm on, which is this trading right now. Help me to navigate some parts, and so know to have more idea on what I can do better, how I can do. And so I connect dots, you understand? So I connect dots from podcast. So in today's podcast, I'm on podcast with Reese. So I want you also to come and let's connect the dots together. So I'll be cutting the video because the video is very long, so I'll not be dropping everything. So the video is long, I'll be cutting the parts that will be needed for us, and I want you also to follow me. So you can put down you can take your pen and a jotter, so you can jot down some keywords which you listen to, and after the podcast you can go and be practicing it. So this is what I want to show us in this video, and I don't want it to be long. I'm going to keep it short and simple, as you all know. So I want us to go into the video. Any part I cut, I'll make you to understand what they are going to say about. I'll cut it and I'll explain after they finish, so you also have your idea, have your insight of what they are saying. So we'll join the dots and we'll know how and what to do as we go forward in the video. So I'll cut some few parts for us to listen to. So Riz now is asking the guy, what is your advice to those who what is your advice to those who are already a trader but they are not yet successful trader? That doesn't mean you are not going to be successful trader. I'm not going to be successful trader. No, it means to us which are here now and going there, because we definitely get there, what is the advice? Since this guy is already been there before and he's already here now, a successful trader, so he have one or two things to say to us. So let's stick back and listen to what he have to say to us, guys. Thanks for coming.
Flow. I'd first do whatever you can do, affiliate marketing, you can do arbitrage of, I don't know, online talent, you can do high ticket closing, you can do what there's so many ways for young people to make money online these days, as long as you have two brain cells to rub together
through there. But like, if you were to go back to the beginning, as you said, with social media, it allowed you to then open these different doors where you created 11 different income streams. If you were to go back to the sort of near the start of your journey when getting into trading, would you do anything differently? What would you do?
Wouldn't do.
So here now in this video, I want you guys to listen to what this guy is going to say, because these are the key points in this podcast I want you guys to listen to.
That usually when you're scared, that's the time to buy. That's the time to long, and vice versa. And I've made these mistakes so many times, and even in the past year I've made some mistakes. Psychology. That's why having money come in is just so important.
As you said, like making those mistakes even now, again, it's in terms of feeling, in terms of the emotion side, is so much more dissipated in comparison to if you didn't have income, if you didn't have that such large income from other sources taken away. And I think it's a huge point, because I get it in terms of why trading might be the first thing that you look at, but I always say the same thing, like look at other ways, especially because of like when you started, there weren't as many options online compared to now.
Right now it's easier.
It's so much easier. As you already mentioned, there's like 5 or 6 things you can list off just in 2 seconds. While back then there really was not those options, which is it's a blessing and a curse, right? The curse side, as we've already mentioned, like the image, the social media side that gets promoted, it can create false expectations. But the blessing is that everyone gets a choice of what they choose to do, which is phenomenal. When starting out with social media, what was your thought process? What were you trying? Did you have any sort of goals of where you wanted to go to, or was it something you weren't as natural?
So now, guys, you can hear the conclusion of his advice at the first one. So to control that psychological barriers, let me say, or that emotional part of the trading which should distract you, like from not leaving your trade and some other stuffs, is to have a source of income, and kind of a source of income that aside trading, have something that will give you some capital, so that you, like, you not too much be attached to the market. Once you don't have that income coming in, and trading is your only like source, and you don't have anything at the moment, yes, trading might be your only source, but while you build up your capital, you can, yes, make trading your only source, and the emotional part of it will be lesser. So you can hear what he said. That's what was happening to him when he didn't have anything coming in. The emotional part will be much, but when he have something coming in, he don't care if the money is going or it's coming, because he knows another money will come from another place. So this is one of it, and this is the second one now, which he's going to tell us. He's going to tell us what and how you can get another like side income from, apart from trading. Then you can use the money to fund the trading. So this is what he's going to tell us. Let's listen to him right now. Riz is going to ask him now, and he's going to make him talk more on it. So let's go.
What do you have to sort of train yourself to get used to?
If you look at my older videos, my YouTube channel, like one first video came out 3-4 years ago. It's horrible. I cannot put 2 words together. It was a 12-minute video about my biography and what I've done as a trader in my life. And it took me like 2 days to film it, when normally like a 12-minute video currently takes me 12 minutes. Because I just sit, I understand the topic, I don't need the script, I speak. It's just because I've made thousands of videos, thousands of them. Like on YouTube alone, like 1,300 videos just on YouTube.
Wow.
So that's why you kind of, whenever you're trying to take yourself to the next level, regardless of whatever it is, it might be a relationship, maybe it is getting abs, maybe it is making money, becoming a trader, or launching a business, or whatever it is. Normally, your point B is never precisely like exactly clear. You might understand the steps to it, but it's always going to be the unknown. So the same thing with social media. A lot of people think, oh, I'm such an introvert, I cannot make videos, just because, I've mostly the real reason is that they've never done it. They don't know how it's like, what it's like. And initially me, I don't have that many friends. I'm a very close person. I have friends, but they're like very, very vetted, and like we have our own community, and that's about it. And I've never been a person who is outgoing, a clown, making people laugh or anything like that. I was always quite serious. And that I thought initially is going to be in a way of my success on social media. But then as I started understanding the algorithms a little bit, and I started understanding what people are actually genuinely interested in, how to trigger them, how to actually provoke emotion in the first 3 seconds in a video, I don't always do it. I just sometimes make whatever video I want. But if I really want to make something viral, I can, just because I understand how human brain works and how the algorithm of social media responds to the same thing.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say here is a very long answer to your question, but I always try to give as much detail as possible. Everything is always a work in progress, regardless of what you do. Like right now, we're building Event Horizon, which even at the current stage, the valuation is close to $100 million. We started 6 months ago, did we really know exactly what to do? I was like, I have no fucking idea what we're doing. But as long as you set yourself out there, you make yourself uncomfortable, that you need to keep up, you need to keep doing things, you will find solutions. You will find the people who will find the solutions. And if not, then those people will be looking, and it works like this in a cycle. So that's why don't ever be scared of anything, and just follow your dreams.
To take the action. Because I think a lot of people hold themselves back because of fear of failure.
So you can hear what he's saying about here right now. He is saying about the what to do to get the another side income. So he's talking about social media, that you should go into social media. If social media is just you dropping whatever you can be consistent in, and you are happy doing it. Just be dropping it. Don't mind about your video, your face, and anything for now. Just take that fear away. the fear of not making it okay. You know, it's not perfection, it's progress, just progress. Make sure there's progress, just continue doing it, keep doing what that you are doing, keep doing that you are doing. Don't mind where you are right now, because you are definitely going to somewhere which is greater. You are going to somewhere, you are doing it for a purpose. It's not men who marks you. It's God who marks you. It's God who give you the excellence. It's God can give all. So, and whatever you're doing, keep it up. Keep doing it. So, this is what he's saying here. He's saying about social media. If you can go to social media on YouTube, if you can teach anything you can teach, just keep it. Keep teaching it. Keep teaching it. And that's it. With time, you see that your money, once your money start coming from there, then you can now deposit to your trading. And if there's any other thing which you can even do aside social media, go and do it. Then if you have the money, then you can deposit in your trading. Then the emotional part will be less, because you have another source of income. You have built another source of income, and you have a place to take money from to put in your trading. So this is what he's saying in this video, and this should be the end of this video for now, so it won't be long. So guys, let's go.